How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking down the Goku Frieza stage with a rotation that I've been wanting to try out for a while since he became added to the Majin Buu Saga category. And you couldn't tell by the OST playing in the background already, it is the STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. His addition to the Majin Buu saga with that update earlier this month really shot him back up into usefulness because it allows us to run silly setups like what we're running here, where we're going to juice up that Dragon Fist with some Roshi and Bulma support. So we got UI here. We're going to toss him in front, let him get a little bit of dodge build up before we enter the dodge canceling phase, and we also do want to switch STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku over to the other rotation, so he's on with the AGL. Now, in order to get the setup we want for the final phase, it is going to take a little bit of RNG, and not that we don't have a strategy to get to the final phase, but specifically the strategy to beat, like no matter how we end the final phase, we could absolutely clear this with this team. But specifically getting it so we get Roshi support and Bulma support up on the Dragon Fist turn is going to what requires the RNG, because if 17 locks the wrong unit, the whole thing goes away. But I have actually tested it. Even if that does happen, this team can actually still beat Goku Frieza. You know, obviously with the UI's help. And I mean, even Goku himself, his Dragon Fist is going to do a bit of damage here. So we do take down the first phase with the STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Do we have UI? So again, it's going to take a bit of play during this. It's going to take a bit of play to make sure the rotations line up the way we need them to, in order to get things the way we want here. So we just let these animations play out for Bulma and for UI here. Oh, yeah, we got one more. We got the AGL here. So again, who he decides to lock here is really going to set the tone for the way this is going to go. Alright, so okay, we can live with UI lock here. It does mean we're gonna be we're gonna be playing a bit of a risky game when it comes to the dodge canceling phase, so we'll have to see how this plays out. There we go. Alright, let's grab that with Bulma, send her off. But actually, you know, sending Bulma off here, yeah, this might work. Yeah, okay, actually, this is probably the best it could have been, now that I think about it. Because we don't want to lose UI on... We don't want to lose out on the double UI and Bulma turn. We kind of need that turn to happen in order to make this whole thing work. So, sending Bulma off here now will get her onto the target turn. Yeah, this will definitely work. So it's really gonna depend on how long it takes us to get through the tech phase here. If the tech phase takes too long, that could mess this whole thing up. But here we go. We got 8 million on Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He's getting a bit of a buff because, of course, he's got the Bulma support. Okay, there we go. Alright, so, yes. Okay, cool. Alright, so he doesn't lock... this kind of works. Okay, so I was worried we might get locked in... well, actually, you know what? There's actually no bad way this could have happened. No matter who he locked, it would have been the same setup. So, actually, you know what? This is fine. Okay, so I have found really the trick with the 17 and the locking. The trick with 17 and locking is to plan out who you put in slot 1. So if you can take the risk, I have found that, you know, putting a unit that may not necessarily be slot 1 in slot 1 during the first phase, so that way when they roll into this, they get locked into slot 2. I have found that that kind of helps mitigate disaster when it comes to this phase, because things can get really messy here when he starts locking the wrong units. There we go. Okay, so I don't think Roshi's gonna kill here, so I'm not sure if this. Yeah, we get a normal here. Oh, you know what? Okay, this is actually kind of good. All right, this is actually kind of good, because what this does is, well, okay, who did he lock? Oh, okay. 50% chance to dodge. We better hope it procs. Okay, so this actually does work, because now what can happen is, yes, okay, so I actually was planning on that right there. I needed Goku to take that hit, and so I'm kind of glad he didn't. All right, but now we get that dodge, so we're solid, and now AGL Goku can wrap this up. So now Goku taking that hit, I mean, even though that was a lot, Goku taking that hit actually means now we can revive and just skip this turn entirely until Tech UI gets back on the other turn, and then we can activate his domain and then finish the turn. So, oh, this is perfect. Oh, this works out oh so perfectly. All right, so let's see here. Let's rotate off Roshi. Grab, yeah, okay, no, there we go, 8. Okay, let's grab this with Bulma. If we're lucky, we can get, I doubt it, this is like a 900k normal, but if we're lucky, we might be able to get some damage in, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Alright, there we go. Yeah, too much. If we had a little more HP, it could work, but now we get to revive with UI Goku. Alright, so perfect. So now we just got to deal, we just got to make sure, well, actually, you know what? I think Super Saiyan 3 Goku can tank it here. Oh, well, maybe if it was the first turn. This is their second turn. They are 50% stronger. Post Super, he definitely can. Oh, yeah, taking that much on the normals? Jeez. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so it was a little bit dangerous, but our strategy worked, and we got the setup. So now, as long as the super is on Goku post-super, we will make it through this turn unscathed. Because both Roshi and STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, there it is, perfect. All right, this worked out. All right, so yeah, both Roshi and Goku can tank a normal here in this phase, even on turn 2. So we're solid. Look at that, double digits. You'll have to see it. 15 million on Goku. You ever seen Goku so high? It's actually kind of crazy, too, if we actually use the Roshi support, too. When he's like that. I've seen him get as high as, like, 19 or 20 million. Not that you would want to try to juice this phase of him anyways, but it can happen. There we go. We get an additional super with Roshi. Like I said, STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku does tank. And Roshi does tank, too. Perfect. All right, we got the setup now. Okay, so with that, okay, so now we can go ahead and do what we need to do. So we're gonna transform UI and, you know, get that dodge canceling out of here so we can just counter. It's a shame he's not doing a whole bunch of attacks like he did last turn for AGL Goku, because then we could guarantee to kill here. But I'm pretty sure with Bulma, because we're going to do Bulma's active, so I'm pretty sure with that and AGL UI being post-revive, getting the SA buff from UI, we should be able to take this phase down. I mean, well, not with more than, I don't know, that's tough to say. With 3/4 of his HP still left, this might be cutting it close. There we go. All right, let's do that. Alright, and then let's do Bulma's active here. Alrighty, excellent. And so with that, we'll also get a full heal. Now, this is where we're going to be playing the dangerous game, because Goku dodges best when we're below 60%. And this is going to heal us all the way up. Now, we do have UI's domain. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, this is going to be a bit tricky. Okay, getting crits on these counters is definitely going to help us. Alright, let's get 20 million here. Look at that. This is a beautiful turn for UI. He's not even being showcased here, and he's doing wonders. Look at that. Beautiful. And we get another one. 15 mil. Alright. Excellent. And we get the triple for 17 million. Perfect. Okay, so actually, maybe getting the triple UI crit is definitely... Okay, we might actually be able to do this. All right, and then the crit counter. There we go. Okay, we got this. And then AGL UI coming out with 33 million. Boom. Okay. Excellent. Okay, and that brings us into the final phase here. So we're going to turn our music back on here. I kind of turned it off because we were just... I had to do this run a few times. But now we're here, and let's do this.
Be moving, learning, playing, eating, resting every day. That's the turtle school way.
All right. Let's do this.
I don't have much time left to give, but now or never.
All right, and let's do the standby.
There ain't no way we're gonna get away with this. The instant he strikes, that's when he can be attacked.
All right, kind of nice seeing AGL Goku's active actually do damage for once. The buff really helps. I'm so used to seeing that do 0. So here's the risk here. Hopefully we dodge the super here, and... Ooh, sheesh. Oh, he lived the normal, though. That's actually impressive. Yo, 30 million. You love to see it. Ooh, okay, dodge. Dodge. Yes. Okay, we do make it through with the dodges. And AGL Super Saiyan 3 coming out with, whoa, 19 million. I've never seen him that high. We get another one for 21. What? Oh, man, this is such a beautiful rotation here. This is the God rotation for Super Saiyan 3. Like, just look at that. 22 million. My goodness. And we get the KO with AGL Super Saiyan 3. Nice. So, there you have it. That is the rotation I wanted to set up for the Goku Frieza, getting that Dragon Fist. Now, it was a little risky because we enter with above the 60% health, which means Goku didn't have as much dodge as he normally would, right? We're not dealing with that 90% dodge. Instead, we only had like 60% because we had UI's domain up. So it was a little scary there, but we did manage to pull it off and get this super counter for 30 million. That was amazing. That was what we were trying to pull off. Juice up both Super Saiyan 3s as much as we can to show off an amazing rotation. So if you're wondering why we've been doing this, this is now two days in a row we've kind of showed off these crazy rotations. It's because, like I said, I want to build towards a tier list of you know, some of the best rotations currently in Dokkan, and I want to make sure I show these rotations off first before we do that. So this is definitely one of my favorite rotations, and you can have a lot of fun with it, especially now that STR Super Saiyan 3 is on Majin Buu Saga. So guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and in the comments down below, let us know what other rotations would you like to check out against the Goku Frieza specifically, right? Let us know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.